Happy Sunday afternoon. As you can see, been busy again, and I made some progress today. Got that one finished. We'll come back to this. As you can see, I've done a little shopping today, and what I'm going to do is let's talk about different techniques of growing food aquaponically. So let's talk about Espaliering. Espaliering is a technique of growing a woody plant on a flat plane using the plant's trunk and limbs to form a pattern against walls, fences, or other structures, or as freestanding work, a botanical art anywhere in the yard, such as bonsai. Espaliering and bonsai are similar techniques. You're wiring with both techniques. And actually, espaliering came from the art of bonsai. So it's basically when you dwarf or you dwarf and wire a tree or a shrub to keep it short. Espaliering, I always have a problem with that word. It's when you wire the branches horizontally against a wall with wire, or you can just wire it horizontally, similar to bonsai. So as you can see, I purchased some small juvenile shrubs. Blueberry here. I also have a southern cherry here, and I also have I think it's a southern cherry right here. Two different varieties of blueberry, mulberry. This is mulberry. I mean blackberry. This is blackberry. I'm sorry, blackberry, blueberry, and here's that cherry. Here it is. And there's a Cavendish banana. So I got a few things. And all these are different varieties of shrubs. So I'm going to be bonsaiing these and espaliering these. Hope I said that right again. And in my future larger aquaponics systems. So I'm going to be showing you that you can grow fruit trees, bananas, corn, everything aquaponically. And I got these because they were on sale. And start getting them ready for the aquaponics system. I'll be repotting all of these. Will be going into air pots. Everything you see here will be going to air pots. And that's for a reason too. So I got back from the hardware store and got some more parts, and I was able to finish this glass tank, and I got some more parts to finish the 6 filters I have to do for these last 3 tanks. Each one of these tanks, as I said before, will have 2 kind of filters. We'll have a radial flow settler filter that will flow into a moving a flow bed moving bio media filter with K1 media in it. So that's what all these parts are for, to finish those 6 filters, 2 for each tank. Each tank will have its own 2 filters, and all 5 systems will be done. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to be working on 2 of the filters for this tank over here today, and these are the squirrel filters for each tank. One of these will go in each tank. So you have three of these, and 1 per tank. So here are the last 3 tanks. The other 2 tanks are already done. And as I was saying before, I'm starting to buy stuff for the larger systems. And I have 5 large systems, as you can see. So I'm going to be able to grow a whole lot of food. And the thing about these systems is these are what I call forever aquaponic gardens, because I've built them to where I can break them down, transport them anywhere I move in the world. I don't ever plan on selling this property. I do plan on buying other properties, off-grid properties. That's another story. I'm working on that too, to go to. I want several off-grid properties with small alternative homes on them. So, and I'll be using aquaponics for all of this stuff. And the thing about aquaponics is you can grow food anywhere in any environment, whether it's in the urban city, you can have a farm on a building, top of buildings. People are putting aquaponic system farms on top of buildings and growing tons of food on top of buildings, fruits, vegetables, fish, everything in a closed-loop system. You can take this to the desert. This will work very well for a desert because aquaponics use 90% less water, and there's no man-made fertilizer because it's all organic. And I could just go on and on about the benefits of aquaponics. And as I continue this journey, and I'm almost done with these tanks. I'm almost there. I'm coming to the end of this. That's why I'm starting to buy plants, getting these plants prepped and ready for going into one of the beds, because I have 7 beds. I have 7 large beds to fill up here, people. So you can imagine how much food I can grow. With aquaponics, you can grow 3 to 8 to 10 times more food in a smaller space. Imagine that. And use 90% less water. Take it anywhere you want to. And you're also growing fish. You have fish. You can grow crawfish. You can grow giant freshwater prawn, which I'm going to be adding to these new systems also. All in one closed-loop system. Fruit trees, all that in aquaponics. So, and then you can power the whole thing with solar. Each one of these systems will be powered off-grid with my solar system. The pumps, water pumps and the air pumps, and all the monitoring equipment. All will be ran off-grid with solar. So, and then I'm going to be using harvested rainwater for these systems. So, I can go on and on about the benefits of aquaponics. I'm excited as I continue this journey. This is all the infrastructure. And like I was saying before, I'm going to be working on getting the backyard cleaned out next month, beginning of April, and getting ready to put the greenhouses up for all this stuff to go in, and so forth. Then I have to order more fish, different types of fish. I already have bluegill, but I'm going to be also growing. I decided to grow some smallmouth bass, maybe big mouth bass, and so forth. And I have some other, maybe even catfish also. So I can have 3 to 4 to 5 kinds of fish, giant freshwater prawn, all kinds of fruits and vegetables. The variety of food you can grow in the aquaponic system is just amazing. So keep following this journey. The weather's been crazy here. We're supposed to get hit harder with another storm tomorrow. So, we're in the 60s now, zone 9A, 9B. In Houston. Houston is huge, so it has 2 grow zones, not just one, 9A and 9B. And I'm in the northwest part of Houston. So with that, I want to get to start putting these 2 of the filters together for this tank over here. Get this one all done. And then they actually ran out of 20-gallon Rubbermaid garbage cans here that I use for filters. So, they ran out of these right here. So I only was able to get 2 of these today. That's what I make my filters out of. My DIY filters. Very easy, using Unisil, PVC, and my design technique. Just economical way of making awesome filters, and they'll last forever. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today, making these 2 filters for this tank. Then I'll have to go back tomorrow. They said they'll have more in tomorrow, and get 4 more 20-gallon Rubbermaid garbage cans for these 2 tanks, and get them all set up too. So total of 6. So I'll have 4 more to do. 2 for this one and 2 for that one, and then I'm done. All my tanks All my aquaponics systems are done except for